Vancouver Kingsway.
This National Nursing Week, we recognize the critical role nurses play in our communities. Last weekend, I traveled to Newfoundland and Labrador for important discussions on healthcare. I learned there are 750 vacant nursing positions in that province. 90% of nurses experience burnout, and 85% believe understaffing is creating unsafe conditions for patients. Nurses called on this government to include an emergency retention fund in this year's budget, but no help was delivered. When will the Liberals finally provide crucial support for Canada's nurses?
Well, Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Health.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. We recognize Canadians are proud of our healthcare system, but it's not meeting expectations these days. That's why we made a $198.6 billion investment in our healthcare system back on February 7th. We expect that is going to help with things like the human resources and healthcare challenges that my colleague and friend has articulated so well. I'm glad that he's meeting with nurses, Mr. Speaker. I have been too. We recognize that it's a very, very challenging role in the healthcare system, and we've got to do more to make sure that they're supported. That includes retention, that includes better recruitment, but we've also got to take care of those who are working in that sector, because we recognize, especially now that it's Mental Health Week, that there are repercussions. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Member for Mississippi.